Hey folks, I'm Serene Glory, and welcome to part 37 of my campaign as Alexander in Divinity at Impera for Total War Rome 2. And Alexander has finally crossed the Hellespont and attacked Lydia. We fought this army over here last time out, and a few of them got away. But that just gives Alexander the excuse to come and attack them outside Daskyleion over here. There shouldn't be much of a garrison left, just 3 units of archers. Looks like they're full though, full strength. And a couple of survivors of that other battle. I suppose the same with this fleet. So the fleet and the garrison fleet wouldn't have been involved in that fight. Well, were they? Did they maybe just not make it before everybody else was wiped out? I don't know. Anyway, let's get Alexander into the normal stance. Come ahead then and make this attack. Oh yeah, that's the fleet and the garrison fleet and the garrison itself. I'm going to go ahead and fight this one just because it's a bit unusual, but mostly because I don't have much cav in this army, or the reinforcing army. I want to make sure that we don't lose anybody. Let's wait for dry weather if we can. Oh, perhaps not. Okay, fair enough. And they're not going to appear over there, they'll be over here somewhere. So let's have you guys, something like that. And we'll just have you grouped up like that for now. Column of march almost. You can be in there, and then we'll have archers here, and then the slingers further out. Cav, we're going to just keep out the way, same with the baggage train. And general, there. Right, let's go ahead, we'll start the battle. There they are. So let's get you on the move. And let's get you also on to skirmish mode. And we'll have you start advancing up in that general direction. And you over here. Where are the enemy coming from? Here, and there's my other army coming in. So, what do we have there? Okay, that's a general. I'll get these guys. No, let's take you off of there. You're decent strength, so you might be able to actually do some damage here. Let's group you up. You don't need to run. Just get you over there out of the way. And then the infantry in here. All of it. And we'll have you. We need to head up here too, away from the sea, because they've got all those archers. And then you guys can head up to there. Okay. And you should have a baggage train as well. Just get up there out the way. And who else? Oh yeah, these two. Hang on, just make sure we've got the right two. Yeah. You can come up there as well. Right. How are we going over here? You keep on moving. And two. In fact, is that reinforcement? No, there's reinforcements there. So that's the army and the garrison coming in. I think we'll have all of you just line up here then. Let's stagger you, and you can turn and engage them. I'm going to have you focusing on them for the moment. General, come forward. What's happening over here? These guys are heading up in that direction. So there are 7 for those slingers. If they're all heading in there, let's get you to head for there. Skirmish mode, and you in here. And then you guys just head in for there. Good stuff there. Oh, there's Cav here, look. Who would have guessed? General, you go and kill them then. You go and attack them. Who's our general? Could you get on the move? Get into flying wedge and see if that helps. You guys come down here, right? You get through there. And now you turn and attack them, and you shoot them instead.
Our general is under attack.
Okay. Make sure he's gone, and then go and charge them. Let's have you back into formation down there. You come out here. I'll keep attacking in there. And over here, you ashore yet? Oh, you've come ashore a lot further away than I was expecting. So you get up to there. You get up to there. You guys about face then. And let's have you turn as well. Buggers. You've finished off whatever was over there. Let's get these guys down here. You come down there as well, and then the general, you're going to head over here. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Get on the move. You attack them, and you attack them. General, go and smash into those guys. And I want you targeting them. You guys come down to here. Right, you... Oh, you've already attacked them, that's good enough. You hit them as well. Get rid of them. You attack there. And we'll have you just chase those guys off. Right, you go and smash them. And we should have Cav over here as well. Let's get you forward. And you come up to there. You attack them. These guys are dead. Attack there. Smash them. You actually turn about in there. There's this other Cav. You guys start attacking there and there if you would. Let's get this Cav. Come through here. In fact, let's just do it this way. You attack there, you into there, and you and may as well go into there too. Or you come up here. Right, go and attack them. Attack there. These guys are running. Okay, let's bring the missile troops out, just to prevent friendly fire. Is there anybody left unbroken? Make sure that they all die completely.
The enemy general is dead.
Good stuff. In fact, you... There's only 11 of them. Go and kill them anyway. Up here... You guys... Well, no, it's not everybody. You finish them. These guys are being run down, I think. Difficult to find somebody who's still standing. That was... You can't attack yourselves. Oh, murdered. Right, don't shoot it well any longer. Okay, we're done. I think we're done. If anybody survived that, I'll be very surprised. And hopefully we didn't take too many casualties. Alright. They had 65 men remaining. I wonder where they were. But they're all dead. Some of the ground forces obviously managed to escape. We will take slaves this time out. We lost 116 men. Not any cav or anywhere that does any damage to us, really. Let's, as I said, enslave captives. And now, this should be free and clear for us to occupy.
At your command.
Excellent. And we'll have you step back out immediately.
March.
Public orders -23. Well, that's okay. We've got almost 11,000, so I think I'm liking the Hellenic colony for in here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. With this, probably going to go with the fishmonger because of the supplies. That gives a supply line of +2 regions though, and 200 supply storage. Maybe actually a trading port would be better. Yeah, do that. Could always switch it later if I want to. The Adobe dryer, we can't do anything with. We'll dismantle that. I don't have the money for that. We need to dismantle that anyway, so we'll go ahead, dismantle there. If I cancel that, no, it doesn't cost money to dismantle. No, I was going to cancel that and build the barracks, but I probably want that up and running before, or quicker, as quick as possible. We don't need the barracks, we've got plenty of troops around just now. We can always bring more over. So yeah, I'll leave it the way it is. Squalor is dreadful just now, but that should be okay. 6 hoplites, 2 cav, 3 militia, 2 townsfolk, 3 archers, and 1 Mysois Vendonitai. Right, fair enough. You are in reinforcement range still, but we can move you even further forward. Let's put you in there.
On the move.
And again, if you fortify, you're getting some replenishment already.
Commander.
And so are you. So that's all good for now.
At your command.
You're getting replenishment finally. Right. And we're making a massive amount of money. It might soon be time for him to start looking at a fleet. And in fact, the sea region here is friendly. Piracy is minus 14. So the maritime commerce income is not going to be too badly affected. I think up here piracy is bad. Minus 46%. So Odessos, I think, yeah. The income there is probably affected by that. Maritime commerce is minus 16.5%. Why is that? Does this give us... No, it doesn't give us anything. No, no, plus 50% piracy penalties. Plus 25% piracy penalties there. So I'm going to have to do piracy here eventually. Something about piracy. Anyway, that's all for the future. So everyone has moved who needs to move. Do you want to do some recruitment in here? I don't think I've really got them. No, I don't think I've got the money for it anyway. And here's some of the cav that should be in Alexander's army. What do we have here?
We hunger for battle.
Just the standard.
Commander.
And you get the standard as well.
At your command.
So even if we get the Sardeis, if we were to bring them over from... Oh, we don't actually have any in there. Anyway. I think I might transfer in a couple of these units to Alexander's army and then send... who's this? Is that Lysimachus? It is. Send him back to recruit some more cav. But anyway. Right, how does that affect our relationships with people? Taras. War with Lydia, you approve. Good stuff. Archibosphorus, you don't really care about that. Epiros, you like to actions against Roma. You're also keen enough on the war with Lydia. Can we trade with anybody else? No, Roga is minus 27. Should I go back and check our agent, Damianus, I think?
How can I be?
I think I've moved them already.
Commander.
Pretty sure I've moved them all.
How can I serve you? We hunger. Commander.
Damianus, yes I have. Right, okay. Well, we can just move on then. Everything else is in order. And of course now we need to wait for the wrath of the Achaemenid Empire to descend upon us. You don't scare me. Lydia had at least 2 armies over in Pergamon. So imagine they'll be heading over in our general direction. Right, martial priorities. As your enemies gain strength, it is important to have a well-balanced military. With that in mind, what kind of training would you like to focus on? Well, I suppose we're going to recruit some cav, I said. I'm not going to spend money on a navy just now. Let's focus on that. So that reduces cav by 25% for 4 turns. Political intrigue. Androbulos went to the Macedonian nobility. No, he went to Achaemenid Empire. Returned accompanied by a master horseman. My cavalry recruits will be better trained as well as being cheaper. Good timing. Metropolis and Philippopolis. Unhappy populace. Right, populace in Magna Graecia. Good. Yeah, so let's check out politics before we go any further. You're at 6, that's fine. I'll leave you as you are. Nothing needing done in here. What was our influence? Still 53? Yeah. Happy with that. Let's get Seleucus to head around here now. Wait, before we do that. I should maybe send one of my agents into Cappadocia. He can come around here. Come around to the border first.
On the move. I could do more. There is more I could do.
And I forget. Can you reconnoitre? I don't think you can. You rally slaves or raid. I wonder what the story is in here. 50% positive outcome of rallying the slaves. Let's try and rally the slaves for now. We'll raid later.
Their fear and doubt are our weapons.
Failed.
I have shamed myself.
Right. And Helike, you can get right round to here. So we'll come around that direction then, stopping off at Sardeis.
Swifter than Hermes. Is there nothing else?
That looks to be relatively undefended.
My skills are yours.
Let's bring you down there, just have a scout around behind.
A shadow.
Right, that looks okay. And then we'll bring you up over to Gordion.
As you command.
Look for a knot. So we'll probably come and hit Sardes next then. Rhodos. Lovely Rhodos. This is here, roughly, I think. Or is it... No, if that's Rhodes, this will be Lindos. My favourite place in Greece. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Lindos. Let's have Alexander. You could actually come and attack Sardes straight away. I am thinking... I could bring an army over... There's no point coming over here unless I'm raiding, and I don't want to raid and I leave myself vulnerable, so just bring you to here. And yeah, fortify there. What sort of state are you in? It's not really worth transferring these guys over just now, or them. Let's hotfoot you over in this direction. The plan was to build up this army and leave it back there to guard the rear areas, but I want to use the troops that I can to replenish Alexander. And you don't get any replenishment in here at all. That's fine. I think we'll send you right up to the crossing.
Forgive me, but I cannot. Waiting for
And then get back into patrol region there.
Master, curse you all.
You could recruit some troops in here, I'm sure. In fact, I may as well recruit the Cav just now when I've got all that money. Choice isn't as good here. Okay, what's the charge bonus? You guys, 70, 66 and 58, and your speed 7, 7 and 8. Yeah, alright, so we'll get some Sardeis. Let's max it out. Yes, let's max it out. We'll pick up... Oh. Should raise another general. Start raising more troops. No, let's not. Let's remember that I wanted to spend some cash in here. We'll get the Hoplite barracks. We will go for consecrated ground. And we're going to need sanitation and public order. We'll get both of them eventually from here. Sanitation will be alright. Public order is only -3 now anyway. Partly because of the character, so that will drop when Alexander moves out. I don't know that I want Lithobolus there. Daskyleion doesn't have any particular resources. I think we might go for this. I'm thinking about supply complex. Give us a supply line of +3 regions and supply storage of another 200 there to add to what we get from the trading port. So yes, go for the Agora just now. Yeah, fine. What else do we want to do up here? Nothing in particular. How much have we got? Still got 6,400, so I might just keep that actually. In fact, it looks like we can't spend it anyway. So we will keep that. This is unlikely to have anything worth doing. But it does remind me that I've still got Damianus, who needs moving. So let's find him.
How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, you just carry on the way you're going. I don't think that's made any difference up here. Now we already knew about Orgoz. Minutes. You're only at war with ourselves. We're at war with everybody. Armenia, Cappadocia, Egypt. I've forgotten about Egyptus, Bactriani, Lydia, ASUSTeK, Kartli, Achemenids, Dacian tribes still. Hang on. Let's get back to this. Taras.
Greetings, honored
Join
guest.
war against...
I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and speaking as will please.
You won't join the war against Lydia. You're already at war with Lydia. Of course you are. Yeah. Lydia, ASUSTeK, and Kartli. So I need... My other friend is... Epiros. You should join this war.
Let Zeus and all the gods smile upon our meeting, so that all may profit.
And again, why not? Epirus. You're also at war with Lydia. No, so where's Taras? I thought I saw Taras there. Oh. It's got to be the Armenian Empire, Achaemenid Empire. No, but wait a minute, the Achaemenids, yeah, they're only at war with me. Hang on, am I thinking about Attila? I've been caught out with that in the past. Maybe it was Attila, thinking that my client states had automatically joined the war on our side. Turned out they hadn't.
Bless us both with skillful tongues,
now there's
that we
Lydia
may
there.
speak our parts well, and so in honor, I cannot.
Okay. Sparta, glorious warriors. When you can be bothered leaving the house. Anybody else? Scored the sky. You should definitely join this war.
Roasting for you, and better ale and mead.
No,
set aside.
even though you're a client state.
You speak.
Buggers. Archibosphorus. I mean, you stand to benefit from this if you join in. Come and help.
I am honoured to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people.
Nah, it's only the
My ears.
Achaemenids. You don't need to worry about them. Right, never mind. Nobody's going to come and help. That being the case, no money to spend. We will send Alexander down, but and I'll fight the battle next time. But we'll bring him down and at least get it set up.
Let them cower like kennel
Right.
dogs.
Should I fight it off camera? No, I'll bring you guys back and we'll fight it next time out. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.